Probably
Yes,
not, but yeah.
And
you
not
can
bad, hop.
you can hold a 787 at 120 knots with full flaps.
Okay.
Low gross weight. Low.
This wasn't my prettiest landing.
And you said it was Victor Alpha Romeo Delta, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Sleeper looked like you had a slight bounce.
Right, I think. Even though I actually came in way too fast.
Yeah, looked pretty good to me. Footy's good.
I slammed it.
Yeah, looked a little hard, but you're down safe.
I no longer have a spine.
I hit sign my chest.
Oof.
Boom. You said runway 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pick up a little bit of fuel. We're not doing a long stop
Oh,
here.
4,000 feet, man. I don't know if I'll be able to land that.
We just did that because of the direction we were coming from. You can go either way.
Is there a way? Is there a way to lower the altitude if I just depart from a random area? Anybody know?
I don't know, I'm afraid.
I can't. It's keeping me at 5,000, so I have to like move far back.
Well, I'm having throttle issues again. For some reason, I'm stuck on the runway and I can't up the throttle.
But you've just been flying with us.
I've had that too, where it like cuts out and you have fuel.
Are you in a 62? Because the ground handling on these 62s is kind of sketchy.
This is just over the ridgeline, I guess, the runway.
Yeah, I can't move at all. My throttle, once I landed and I had come to like a slow stop, then for some reason my throttle pinned itself to the top and I had to press parking brake, and then it dropped back down to 0, and now I can't control it at all.
And the same thing, the stick just won't move forwards.
Yeah.
Very strange.
And now it's saying my parking brake is engaged. And I'm trying to turn it off, and it won't. Oh, maybe.
Maybe if you're using a controller or something, it has some like assistance where when your parking brake is on, it automatically throttles down for you.
Possibly. Yeah, parking brake is off, and it just is. I can toggle it. How do you turn on dev mode? I always forget.
I think I just heard a citation.
No, I'm the 787. I'm inbound like wanted to see if I could land it, dude. 4 miles. I don't know if I'll be able to make the bank though to the right to hit the runway.
Which end of the runway are we lining up?
We're going to take off from runway 12.
Okay, I'll slew on over.
V1, V2.
I'm inbound, boys.
Romeo Delta traffic flag attack 1881 is on final runway
Take
12 to land.
Make way. I'm full speed brake, man. There's no way I'd be able to do this without that.
Don't worry,
no.
there's a mountain that
Engine.
will
Why is
stop.
stupid engine?
I'd love to see how this looks from your guys' view. No, I'll get it.
Uh-oh.
No,
can't control
wait,
anything.
wait. I got it.
You haven't got your own character.
Oh, fuck, man. I am way too high.
I forgot
Okay.
what gear.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Oh, it works. Full throttle,
Oh.
right? Reverse. Dude, this thing has massive thrust. I would have obviously destroyed my gear, but
Well done, dude.
I wanted to do a good landing, but you know.
Well,
we
it
taking
was
off
our
from that
landing.
end?
Yeah, those reversers will cover up a multitude of sins.
Yeah, I mean, it stopped me in 3,000 feet.
Does anybody know how to?
Yes. I do know. Do you want to enter a direct to?
Yeah, I don't know how to type.
No, you can't. But I can show you if you watch my stream. It's hard to explain.
No.
In the 62, I just did it.
When you press the direct to
Yeah,
the
so
first
go
time, yeah, and then the outer knob, the upper one.
The
Yeah,
FMS knob.
I'm good when I'm in the air.
Exactly, navigate and then exactly, and when you selected the letter you want, then you use the lower knob to turn to the next letter.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The outer or bigger knob moves
Yeah.
you to the next position, and then you cycle through the letters with the smaller upper knob. And when you have it all in there, click enter, and that'll take you, use the big knob to go to activate and hit enter again, and you got it. You get a nice magenta line, and at least you know where you're going, even if you can't.
What's the destination?
I've got VIDF from the posting.
Okay.
VIDF.
Yeah, Victor India Delta Foxtrot.
I like this.
And
Okay,
lined up
so-
on this runway, you'll find that your FMS arrow is pointing directly down the runway. So it's definitely the end of the runway you want to use.
Now you want to press end on the yeah, and then activate end, and then it's in.
Are you doing it in your stream?
Hey. Nice
Yeah.
one, thanks, guys.
Hey, you turn your pitot heat on, and you can get rid of that caution light too. It's right under the caution light. You could do that.
Yeah.
You can get rid of the yellow though. Just turn the heat on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already on. This is just about checking gear. Oh, because hold on, my landing gear is up.
I couldn't read it.
What? Okay.
You must
it
have
was-
clicked it when you were messing with the GPS.
Yeah, I must have done. It was bugged anyway. Right. Are you all ready?
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's spool. Holy shit. And in 3, 2, 1, roll! Rolling. Over streams are swollen.
Oh. It's not giving me that GPS line, man. That's weird.
A few
You might need
seconds.
to change yourself onto GPS by hitting, was it the CDR button or something?
Yeah, on the left screen.
Let me just take off and get stable. Rotate!
It definitely has it on my my CDF. It just doesn't have it on my VFR map.
Yeah,
Oh.
that may take a few seconds to pop up sometimes. It's bugged as hell.
Oh, I do. I double checked.
You can always check that on the top of the left screen if it says above the sorry,
No, I have it. I have origin
Yeah.
and destination, and for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
It should usually say user arrow and then the destination airport.
What a weird perspective thing going on here. Whoa, what's going on?
Anyways, I was on a call when I landed, but thank you for the compliment on the landing. I feel like I buttered that. That was the best landing I've ever done in my whole life.
But at the end of a massive flight yesterday with like 30 people, I was coming in on my final, and then this guy was like, "But's on his final, everybody watch!" And I'm like, "Oh god." That's when you slam it into the ground and everyone dies. But
Nobody needs that kind of pressure.
I actually managed to pull it off just about.
Stop being modest.
Yeah, he did fine. I remember it.
It's still not pulling up on the VFR.
Did you actually take some good screenshots of that citation circle around Mount Fuji?
Yeah, I've got some screenshots about that.
Because I kept pretty close to you, but I couldn't talk for a while, so I was just following you around.
Yeah, no, I paused on top and I took a few more screenshots. I can send them to you later if you like.
Yeah, I would.
I probably need to start putting like screenshots into like a OneDrive and share it, you know? What's the best way of sharing images these days?
You could do it on Discord. It just
Yeah, you can do
distorts
it right in the Discord. It'll take the images directly.
It distorts it a little bit though, because it has like a file size unless you pay for the premium.
Hey, what's up? I just took off, so I'm good to talk now. Just flying through the mountains of India and Nepal. Yeah.
You guys should try this in the 787, man. It's actually nice.
Yeah.
I'm not even like kidding. It is nice.
Sure.
You can make it safely through these valleys.
Yeah.
And no problem getting over the big mountains either.
No.
These are sensible valleys as well, aren't they? Because like the Grand Canyon is just really difficult in a 787.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing does not maneuver well, but it definitely has the thrust.
Yeah.
To get you up and out.
That's what she said.
So that's called Bitcoin. Yeah, that's basically what Bitcoin is. There are cryptocurrencies where it's basically you are paid in cryptocurrencies for use of your computer as a server point. So there's one called Greencoin, and there's one known as.
Do you know your king up, dude?
I went to a presentation on it called. I don't know, it's something.
I'm just following you guys pretty much, man. This
like
still hasn't pulled up on my
Brashcoin or something like that. But it's basically
when somebody
you buy the software, the server app, I guess, basically, and it pays you in this currency.
What speed are you guys going? I'm at like 170 right now.
As a server endpoint or start point, and then you can transfer those into other Bitcoin or cryptocurrency standards. See, that probably wouldn't work because the more server diversity you have, the better. So you want to do it in something that everyone can
Hey, what's going on?
use.
Just put his volume on low, and then when he gets done, you'll be able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say we had the Russian spy here.
I used to mine it and sell the mining machines.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of GPU did you have?
Hell of a set.
No, I had ant miners. I had a bunch of S9s, and then I also mined Scicoin. I had a bunch of A3s.
I gotcha.
I used the GPU on my computer that I used for gaming when I wasn't gaming it, but my main operation was just the ant miners.
Where they could just put a bunch of different apps.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are going what, about 170?
140.
What the hell?
Right.
I should
I'm
be caught up
160.
Wow, this is a really weird visual effect. It feels like I'm not level, but actually it's for terrain.
then. Well, the river looks all stupid, man. It's like running up on the side of the hills and stuff.
Yeah, but this big long slope on the right hand side looks like
Well,
it's meant to be
it's a
flat.
booming industry.
Oh, do you have like the
can
camera lens
figure it
correction
out.
thing on?
I don't know.
So run me by your second idea again.
Did you just die?
Someone just died.
Did somebody hit the terrain?
No, my wing was very close to some trees.
Oh, I thought somebody said they died.
I think he thought that I died, maybe? I don't know.
Ah. I do like low level flying through valleys and stuff. I also like flying over mountains.
Hmm.
Kind of a
Except
mix.
when you're in an X Cup.
I've done mountains in the next step.
You gotta do like 8 loops to get to the top of one mountain.
Were any of you guys with me when we did the Rockies and we were trying to get to the top of that volcano and we looped around it about 50 times?
No, I wasn't with you.
I mean, I think 2 people landed in the volcanic crater and then they couldn't take off.
It'd be cool if they had active volcanoes. Or
Yeah,
if they were like, if they could make it live.
I didn't realize I was unmuted for most of that phone call. Whoops.
yeah.
We got all your secrets now.
I'll put your volume back up to 100%. I turned you
Oh,
down
you
a bit.
done?
Sorry
He's
about that.
Yeah, I put them down. I'll put them back up.
But we were learning lots about Bitcoin, so thanks for that.
Yeah. My friend will often just randomly call me. He's like, 8. I got an idea. And I'm like, okay, what is your dumb idea? And he's like, no, this time it's a good idea. And then he tells me, I'm like, yeah, it's already been done. Sorry about that, buddy.
Let's mine Bitcoin. Let's do that.
Use the
I got this brand new idea. Let's use computers as servers, and then you get money for it. I'm like, yep, okay. Sorry.
We'll get like a
Sounds like
big
a guy
warehouse
who
and buy a bunch of
graduated top of his
GPUs.
Yeah. He's like, I'll pay people to use their computers as servers.
Hey, I was
Okay.
telling these guys that I used to have a little Bitcoin and Scicoin mining operation back when, like right before the peak. Back in 2017 around February when it just started to go up, and then it spiked right around April.
Nice.
I sold my bitcoins for about 200,000 euro.
Well, I had
How many Bitcoins?
I had 17 Bitcoins.
Shit.
Yeah.
When did you get rid of them? That's all that matters. You got rid of them in 2012. It doesn't. You made $12, but like.
I had 17 Bitcoins. I mined them myself, very, very early days. Took ages. And
Can I ask a real quick question?
when the
How do I-
Bitcoin price hit $15,000 a Bitcoin, I was like, I'm going to sell them.
Smart.
And then I couldn't find them.
There's
Oh
7?
shit!
Oh my gosh.
I had 12 bitcoins.
You are one of those.
Yeah,
I've heard of people doing that.
I lost my Bitcoins.
Leo
Well, I
Laporte
just found
did that.
3 Litecoin.
Infantry, you're about to hit a
Oh,
mountain.
No, there's no way. I'm climbing up to you guys right now. I'm right behind Foot, Hiplate, Hoplate. Is that how you say it? Yeah, the Roman.
Oh, there you are.
Sure. No, it's
Oh.
Greek.
Greek. Yeah, the Greek things. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You play like Total Rome or something, or Total War. I meant Rome.
Sometimes, yeah. I studied ancient Greek in high school.
Fear being sucked in by
How do I turn off my
787.
screen info for a screenshot?
F12 if you're in Steam and you get screenshots.
No, I'm
If I'm
using
like
Xbox.
ruining your guys' experience, I could switch to a smaller aircraft. I just kind of wanted to see how well I could handle a flight like this in this.
Don't worry.
I don't
You're
know.
doing great.
787,
I
man.
didn't even notice you were there.
You're not bothering me?
You didn't notice that big ass bird?
It
Only
said-
until you were right underneath me and I could hear you.
I don't mind. I don't mind
No.
like the occasional
Alright.
big bird, but you know.
Well, I know
Whatever
it's,
you
you know,
enjoy,
the
right?
realism and shit. I know it's not really realistic that a 787 pilot would go rogue and fly down Indian Valley.
Well,
No, but I'd love to see that in real life. I'd pay good money to see that.
Well,
Maybe you have a client with lots of bitcoins that do
yeah,
all the-
right?
Yeah.
So, Foot, are you going to try this? Is that what's going on?
Oh, I've already taken a 787 to the Grand Canyon. The only way I could get around the tightest corners was by controlling the thrust on my two engines separately.
Oh, I didn't think
Oh,
about
wow.
Yeah, there was a couple of corners that I could never make, and then I was like, because I've got, yeah, if you're on my stream, I've got this stick. So instead of using the stick on the left for what I use it for now, which is propeller RPM, I set it to just the left jet engine, and I was able then to like alternate the two when I hit the tightest corners, and it was just enough.
I don't have the. I just got for my throttle. I just have one throttle thing, so I can only control one throttle unless I want to click the individual ones.
Yeah. And
But
you can't do that while you're flying.
how close are we to this runway? Because it's not showing up on my. It's still not showing up on my VFR.
Oh, we're 40 miles away.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we're
40?
Yeah.
Wow. How long is that going to take, you think?
At this speed, probably, I don't know, 15 minutes. Does anybody have an ETA on it?
Give you one if it was locked in.
14 minutes as mine.
Oh, it's 40 miles. Yeah, it's hold on.
11 minutes 50 for me, so 12 minutes.
Doesn't give me the time
Nice.
though.
But I am balls to the walls right now, so I'm
Yeah.
going faster.
Is it by chance off to the left of us?
Very slightly left. It's where Gandalf is.
Because that's the way my marker is
If
taking
you
me.
zoom out on your map, you can see it.
Yeah, it's not showing it on the map. It shows the decel. It just doesn't show the line or the destination. It's probably a bug, man, because I have it locked in properly.
Runway 14.
Let me see if that might help. I did. I exited it and then pressed.
Oh, but I.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What do you think this is on the...
I'm not seeing this. You're talking about on here, right? Yeah. Oh, okay.
$4,700 feet for the next one.
No, still not showing anything. I have it. You can see I have it in here, like on my CDF or whatever. It's right there. I can see. I've got that. I just don't have the. Oh no. Well, I have it. I have it in. It's definitely there. It's just not showing up on the VFR. That's all. It's. I have to go full flap so I can stay with you guys.
I'm doing 180. And balls to the walls. I was contemplating staying in the mountains the whole way, but actually, given how much mountain flying I've done the last 5 trips, this is quite nice just to be in some rolling valleys.
There's still mountains.
Ah, there's hills.
Yeah, I guess. Well, 5,000 feet, man. That's a little bit of a hike.
At least these rivers aren't on aqueducts.
What do you mean by that?
Broken scenery.
Oh.
I really need to figure out autopilot because moderating Discord and flying at the same time is not super easy.
Once you figure it out, dude, it's like you'll be able to figure it out so easy on every aircraft. And by the way, Foot is. I can volunteer Foot for that. He can explain it very well.
He tried to walk me through it earlier, but I've given up on this flight.
If you've got some time after we've completed the flight, I'll give you some one-to-one.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind sitting in on that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Foot, you accept Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hear the end of that one.
Getting steamy up in here.
I don't accept Bitcoin, but I do this thing where I double your money.
Ooh. Might take you up on that one, man. I got some Litecoin.
I heard you guys like pyramid schemes.
Yeah, so if you give me 10, I'll give you 20 in like a month.
And unfortunately, that's what he likes as well, my friend. He's tried to get me into a few of them.
Oh,
That
man.
sucks.
But they're not pyramid. They're what's the nice word for it?
Ponzi.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like whatever USANA is, or like those health.
They're like groups. They
medicine.
consider them groups. They're not.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I got duped into that in college. That was the finance.
The tiered business system or
scheme.
whatever.
Scheme isn't a good
Tiered.
word.
Tiered is
I got
the key
duped
word.
into a meeting in college though, and like because I was a finance major, and these dudes contacted me, and I just got there within an hour. I'm like, dude, it was a fucking bizarre experience. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? I drove all the way out here for this.
As soon as Poop talks, I automatically expect it to end with, and we took a hit of acid. And we did some shrooms.
I haven't
done acid or shrooms in a while, unfortunately. Fuck acid, dude. I'm done with acid. I don't really like it. It's too much.
Tell me if I'm wrong. We gotta approach this. Well, I gotta approach this at least from the southeast, right? In order to land that, because you can't land over that ridge. The Victor India Delta Foxtrot.
Good luck.
Oh man.
I'm gonna do a nano final.
I'm gonna probably head out towards that river and then loop around.
Scenery is so beautiful.
Time for me to put on some afterburners, boys. We'll catch you on the flip.
Most of Poop Dollar's stories, though, I expect them to end, and that's how I got arrested for that weekend.
And then my whole family got arrested.
Poop Dollar sounds like the sort of guy who I would really love to hang out with, but probably wouldn't like getting arrested with.
No, if there was somebody you get arrested with, you'd want it to be him.
I mean, he does know all the police, so I mean, it does make sense. But I just don't like the idea of being arrested, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Unless it's a Friday, then it doesn't really matter. You can make bail before Saturday, or I meant Monday.
Unless it's for cocaine, in which case that's okay.
Dude, jail's all about the experience. I want to maximize my time.
Maximize. Oh man, I gotta see a black dude, and he's gotta threaten me.
Dude, he literally almost shanked me.
Literally almost. Oh my god, that's so bad English.
Your English is bad.
He's like, no, I'm speaking it properly, man.
Sorry, I will try and improve my English to be more American.
Sound a little better.
God dang it, boy, I'm gonna come up.
That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. You sound like you may be from the Midwest.
I'm not very good at American accents.
Wasn't too bad, man.
I wonder what's harder, Americans doing English accents or English people doing American accents.
There's no way to find out.
Yeah.
Because both
I
sides.
think it's both horrible. Both real bad.
Would you like to listen to a recording I made on one of my CCTV cameras?
Uh-oh.
Like the one in your bedroom? Which one?
From last Friday night in my closet.
Dude, I have a package. Speaking of CCTV cameras, I have a package sitting on my front porch, and I feel like half of me is too lazy to get it, and the other half, I'm just like baiting somebody to try to steal it, and then I'm just gonna take it down.
Just wire it with some copper, bro. Positive, negative, man. Get a charge flowing through there.
Hey, is this the right video?
And then put the sprinklers on.
That's how you get banned from the United States Postal Service.
It's not really your fault.
Nah.
I mean, people shouldn't randomly go on.
I'm really trying to develop an automated pepper spray system. Apparently, it doesn't exist, really.
That's because if you need something automated that's going to defend you, that's probably not going to be your first choice.
Yeah, I mean, I already have my shotgun alarm system.
How many toes are you missing?
Toes.
Fuck, I forgot to turn it off.
I used to be a size 10, now I'm a size 8.
Well, that's all of them.
Oh, I think this is the video.
Now I'm just sitting here wondering what it would be like to walk with no toes.
It'd be hard to balance. I wonder if I'll be able to land before you guys. I'm going all the way around this mountain and following the river, and if I ignore...
You just reminded me. Have you seen what happens when you have cancer in your lower leg and they basically remove your complete leg from upper thigh to foot and sew your foot reversed back to where your knee was?
Oh, for the prosthetic?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
No. So they actually take your foot so you can control the prosthetic?
Exactly. They take your foot and put it where your knee was, but reversed, so your foot is pointing backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where you put the prosthetic on. So
then you basically
your ankle basically becomes your new knee.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's cool. I mean, it's cool.
When you started
It's
saying
sad.
that, I thought you were like leading into a joke or something, but like,
Really?
have you guys
So
seen
you
that?
you thought his story starting with "Have you ever seen when you have cancer?" was leading to a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Excuse me, language.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I thought
Okay,
he was
so-
kind of going with a joke at first too, but then I knew he wasn't.
But then I was like, oh, this is serious. He said cancer.
You guys are sick.
I don't know if that's. I don't know. If
I
can
didn't think the
joke
cancer
about
was
that
a joke.
right
I just thought he was about to. I was like, oh, okay.
now. Yeah.
Here's a recording, right?
What does it matter with you boys?
The way you talk about pyramid schemes got me thinking about that South Park episode with the condo in Aspen.
Can you hear
I haven't.
First
I've
of
only
all,
watched
it's
a few of
pyramid, not pyramid. Learn some fucking English.
So critical, man. Jeez.
Listen to how angry my
It's a
neighbor
long-going feud. But no, I don't think anybody's heard of that in here.
Ooh,
wanna
I hope
go to
my
Aspen,
guesstimate
though.
is right here.
I feel like all of my knowledge about Aspen comes from Dumb and Dumber, the movie.
That was the best one, though.
You mean compared to the other Dumb and Dumbers?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like the biggest difference in
Mhm.
quality of any movie
Like,
series ever.
Two different
The other
movies.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck. That's how it always is, though.
Sometimes.
Not pyramid.
Sometimes they can get it good. But like things like The Simpsons, man, that shit is just going on because it's just the longest, and they're like, we just got to keep it going.
I tend to, yeah. First of all, I would argue that most sequels are way worse than the original. But
Oh, okay. You're talking about
Also-
for just movies? I was saying like in general, even with like seasons of.
oh
TV
yeah,
shows and
that's
shit.
way different, dude. Usually like seasons 3 to 5 are prime.
All right, boys. I got no visual on this airport.
It's sandwiched between mountains.
We're
I am
coming
inbound
in
though.
for final, possibly.
Same here. I'm coming the opposite way of you guys, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to line up. Oh, I hope that's not the runway.
Oh, but you're like, I'm coming in way too fast over the top of you.
Full flaps.
I see the
steer
runway.
down, throttle off. So one loop.
Throttle
and you'll be-
off.
Damn, that's crazy that Alex Trebek died,
Yeah.
even though we knew he was going to.
Was it natural or?
No, he had like stage 4 or some cancer.
Oh,
I
that's
forget
sad, man.
I think I'm
was,
coming
like,
in too low.
Zero chance of survival.
Have you got your gear down?
Yep.
Oh, this side has trees too, man. I think you're definitely supposed to land the way that you guys are coming in. Oh, and there's a fucking like hotel or some shit right there.
Nope.
Right at the fucking yeah.
That wasn't bad.
I did not stay
Ooh.
on final
It's not
approach.
a bad run landing
Oh
at
no!
all.
What the fuck? Why is it off the ground?
Hello. Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know why it took like. Oh, I think because I had my flaps and I just let off pushing forward.
Okay, I'm going to try to fly over you.
Is this even realistic? Like, is this just a game thing, or can the 787 actually do what I just did? I mean, let's just say like you weren't scared to lose your life. Could it actually do what I just did?
Probably, dude. They have
The
so much
787
fucking
I
thrust.
think a
into it.
real Boeing pilot could do it.
Damn.
The 787 is an insane plane because
Yeah, it is. It's such a beast.
I mean,
It's
all
been-
jetliners. I feel like if you don't have any passengers, that's like a lot of saved or luggage. You know, it's a lot of
Wait,
saved weight too.
But
Or
how are
if
you
you're low on
pushing
fuel.
back?
I'm using the pushback.
What? I don't know.
Are we
How?
taking off from the side that
Damn,
you guys
rookie
are at?
question of the night.
How do you use pushback?
We're taking off from that side, right, guys? Because there's a building on that end.
Shift P is pushback.
You can do Shift P right now?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's pushback.
Oh, you don't even need a little. I thought you had to have a truck or whatever.
Well, only an airport that has those.
Right.
I mean, or you can just hit
people-
F2 and do reverse thrust, right?
Yeah.
That's how you can tell people apart new to Microsoft Flight Simulator, actually. Because it's always been Shift P.
Yeah, but this is the first time I've ever really played it.
So
That's for most people here, I guess.
I don't have reverse. I don't know. It's not working. That's okay. Guess I'll just slew again.
Are you guys taking off from this side or that side? You guys are
You
moving
could
down
spin
this way.
that Boeing around like a top if you
Oh.
just slew.
Yeah, I'm about to. That's what I'm wondering if I should do that.
Yeah, go for it.
I gotta slew it. There's no way I could do it regular. Why is it still moving, man? Stop. Oh, how do I stop the pushback? Because it's still pushing me.
Shift
P
P.
again.
Oh, okay.
Once you
Alright,
push back,
alright.
you can't go back.
Alright, let's see. Do we have another destination? London?
Yeah, I'm just no. I'm just punching in the new destination, which is Victor November Sierra Tango.
Wait, let me slew around real quick. Hold up.
Why is my rudder being weird?
Yeah, but I've been saying that thing about the destruction. Like, I wish that there was destructibility in the game.
Yeah, I think it would be nice, but I don't see them doing it.
What was it? Victor November?
Oh,
I
that's not what I want to do. Oh, whoa. Damn, alright, perfect.
So runway one.
Oh shit, dude! There's no way I can make it on that runway now. Fuck. It move. What? Is there a way I can make it so it doesn't slew as fast?
No,
it's so stupid.
no,
Dude, I can't
it's
even tell where I'm
terrible.
at right now, man.
Yeah, the 8 key is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I'm supposed to go right or left or where the fuck I am now.
You
dude.
should
I'm
have
like,
just.
Slew is so
You
fucking.
should have just spun it.
oh, there you guys are.
Just go up in the air and then move it and drop it.
I'm just gonna go from right
Microsoft
here.
hasn't addressed that is a little ridiculous though, because like it's just
I'm just gonna.
borderline useless in certain situations.
What the
Like
hell,
on the
rudder?
ground.
Stop.
If you have
You
an
think-
Xbox controller you can hook up, it works way better for slew.
Oh no.
An Xbox controller?
I was just thinking that.
I hope this
actually,
treat
in
is
my
not
I
head.
hear
I was
they're
like,
good for the drone too.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I wonder if you could map. That's actually. Can you run
my
an
God.
Xbox controller and a joystick at the same time?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I would think
Absolutely.
so. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool. That'd be
Oh
cool to,
my hell.
that'd
I
be
use
cool
the
to
Xbox
map
controller
an
for the camera
Xbox
and shit.
controller. Yeah, like map it for not even flying, just like map it
Jesus
for only
Christ.
stuff like that.
Oh my hell. All over the place.
I don't mind you bringing a 787, but
Stop crowding the runway.
no, I don't mind if you crowd the runway. I don't mind if
Here,
you
I'm,
find.
I'm on the edge.
But can you either have the Air Force One livery or British Airways?
I don't think I have the Air Force One. I have U.S. Air Force, I think, but I don't know if it's for the 787.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll get it.
United Airlines. Just
I've got you. Yeah. Well, you know.
What is the next
I'll-
airport? Victor, November?
Victor November Sierra Tango.
Thank
The
you.
85 nautical miles. It is going to be taking us into the mountains, and we will have a rapid motherfucking descent.
Oh shit.
I like the way Foot and Mouth, when you talk in Discord, it sounds like you're narrating a nature documentary.
That again.
Fuck you guys.
You're basically Attenborough.
Where's the tiger?
1,000 miles into the mountains.
I don't think I have the. There's like an Air Force One for the 787 that I have.
Okay,
The
fine.
next
We got
runway is
Virgin
almost
Atlantic, though.
10,000.
Yeah, Virgin.
You just look like a big yellow bird to me.
We are going
You
to.
so there's actually a way you can change that though. You have it so that it's a generic plane. If you disable that, it'll show the actual aircraft.
Oh, how do you do that?
So
How's
you
that?
go to general. Hold on, I'll find it in 2 seconds. Here,
It's pretty low or not?
general, and then
Wasn't it in graphics with the generic models?
yeah, it's
Pretty
in
low?
graphics. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just can't find it. It's in general.
Oh, so for
But it's
On or
multiplayer.
off?
Oh yeah, all the way at the bottom of graphics.
Yeah,
Is
well,
it
it's
should be
off
on
for
or
him.
off?
Off.
Could be off.
It's off for me and you're still yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You might not have the livery installed.
No,
Or whatever we're gonna call it.
I have the basic version.
Let's spool up, guys.
Oh yeah, what was that again? It was Victor Sierra.
It is Victor November Sierra Tango.
Okay.
Spool up, you said?
In 3, 2, 1, break off.
Victor Sierra Alpha November.
Victor November Sierra Tango.
Oh shit. Victor November. Yeah, Victor November.
My rudder is being weird.
I must admit, I didn't expect this many people to turn up on a Monday.
Dude,
On a
this
Tuesday.
Discord channel's been lit lately. Like, what was it, last night or the night before? There was 31 people in this channel.
I think we capped at 33, but yeah, it was pretty nuts. We had to get the mods to expand the channel twice.
Yeah, well, that was the thing, is it said, when I looked at it, it said 31 out of 30. I was like, aw.
Yeah, that's when McT came in, and then he jumped it up to 40.
To be honest, it was pretty like civil. Like people weren't over talking each other as much as I would have expected.
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
There's certain people that are just so bad at over talking people though. It's like, do you even hear the audio coming into your ears?
Yeah, like
Swear to
continue
God.
their conversation the whole time. All right.
Boing.
Hello. Oh, wow! I climbed a bit faster.
Copy Beechcraft X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I mean, to be fair, I think we do get a bit noisy sometimes, but I think everybody gets the opportunity to speak, which is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool when you're dealing with like 30 plus people. It's pretty amazing, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why limits exist in the first place, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, the mods did say that if we go over 50, then they're going to have to actively moderate it.
Yeah, right.
That to me sounds like a challenge.
Well,
Challenge accepted.
If someone's got a camera on, it limits it to 25, but you can go up to 200 in a voice channel, or 250.
I think last night we had, was it 12 people streaming at the same time?
Yeah, streaming's fine. For some reason, if it's a camera, though, it limits it to 25.
That seems kind of stupid.
Even just one person is using a camera.
If you go to the main Steam page, click on View Screenshots, it will show you the pictures. Then at the bottom or somewhere around there, it should say Open on Disk. Why do I know all this useless stuff?
Dude, I had a dream last night that my parents just randomly bought me my dream boat, the 35-foot Cabo. And I woke up and I was like, did they actually? And I was like, I highly doubt it.
I've had dreams like that, man.
What a letdown, though. It was such a cool dream. I should just sell my house and buy one, dude.
That's always a good idea.
Depending on who you talk to.
Finish your flight?
Man, I cannot figure this shit out. NST.
Honestly, living at a marina would be pretty sweet, though.
I lived on a boat for 4 years, and it's not what it's not what it's cracked up to be.
Since you're English, I assume it was a sailboat.
It was a narrowboat.
What?
A narrowboat.
The heck is that?
It's a boat that's about 6 feet wide and about, well, mine one was 60 foot long.
The fuck, dude? I know a lot about boating. I've never even heard of that shit. That sounds like some Viking shit.
Have a look online.
A
British
6-foot beam and 60 feet long? Oh, what?
A narrowboat. Some people call them barges or canal boats.
I guess they're for rivers, presumably.
No, canals, like man-made waterways.
Yeah. Just kind of a river in a way.
But without a flow.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we
Seems
used to
extremely British, first of all.
we used to use boats for transporting coal and iron and stuff during the Industrial Revolution. That's why the boats were long and thin, because then we could build a very thin waterway, put a lot of coal on it. And then we would use a horse to pull the boat.
I'm guessing these things are definitely not ocean going, right? These things are probably so easy to capsize.
Are we landing at this runway that's right up ahead, or?
That wasn't the plan.
No.
Do you want to do an emergency landing there, or?
No, I don't know. I was just wondering.
Is anybody calling a mayday?
Nope.
That's.
I am overspeeding though to come back down to your level.
Yeah, so we used to use canal boats or narrow boats to.
How much do they draft?
What do you mean?
Draft meaning like below the water line.
So when they were fully loaded, the cargo ones, they would probably have about 2 inches.
That's not possible. 2 inches. I'm talking about the water line to the bottom of the boat.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about to the top. They're not that deep. They're probably between 4 to 8 feet deep, depending on the one.
I would think it's pretty deep. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But we took ours. We actually made one. Our family made one. Oh, sugar! I'm gonna have to throttle up a bit here. We made one, and we instead of having a flat bottom, we put a pointed keel on it, and that allowed us to go across some ocean areas. So we went across the Bristol Channel and the Wash, and we went down the Thames River.
Is the channel like a bay? Like it's not the ocean, right?
It is the ocean, but it's like at the entrance to
It's kind of covered by land, so it doesn't get too messy.
Land on 3 sides, yeah.
Because that seems sketchy as fuck, dude. You get caught up sideways from wave breaks, like that's gonna go downhill quickly on a boat like that.
Yeah, it was not particularly. It wasn't as fun as it sounds. Put it that way.
Yeah. How fast did they go? I'm guessing not very, like 8-10 knots or something.
We had a really powerful engine in it, like ridiculously big, which is why I lost the top half of my leg. Yeah, we could do 6 knots at full pelt.
Wow, slow as fuck.
Yeah. No, I was chasing my brother around the boat one day, and the engines were overheating because they were too big for the boat. And
or the cooling system was too small for the engines.
that's one way of looking at it. But I fell into the engine room, and my leg rested up against the exhaust pipe, and I lost like 80% of the skin on the upper part of my leg.
Oh shit!
Wow.
I mean, I've heard this story before, but I feel like this is a fuller version.
It's like, what do you have there now? It's just like, do they do like a skin graft or something?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of all got it patched up, and I think I was still young, so there's still a big ass motherfucking scar there. But as my legs got bigger, it's kind of stretched out a bit, so it doesn't look so bad.
You can see he narrowly made it.
Sorry?
You can see he narrowly made it.
I hate you. Jesus Christ.
I don't even get it if that's an attempted humor.
Narrow boat. He narrowly made it.
Okay,
narrow boat.
That's alright.
Oh,
Get out.
I thought you were talking about flying.
I don't know who said it, but I got it. I think I'm the only one that did.
I only do it when it's a really, really bad one.
I don't mind. I mean, it was many, many years ago. Back when using the cane on children was so acceptable.
Oh, you're lucky.
That's not acceptable? Shit.
Do you guys have a server in next airport code? And I will meet you guys.
U.S. East, I think, right?
I think
EU West.
We are very close to November Delta Lima. If you want to do a little bit of slewing from there, because the next airport is probably 20 minutes away. Yeah, 24 minutes.
Yeah, we're West Europe.
West Europe, yeah.
Got it. It's November Delta Lima?
Victor November Delta Lima is the
Victor November.
Airport. Yeah. That is just slightly to our west.
Damn, the boat for my dream. The cheapest one I can find for sale is 118 grand.
Jeez, fuck.
It's also in Italy, so that seems... I don't think it's exactly a transatlantic going vessel.
It's
Guess
from
I'll just
Italy.
live in Italy.
Cocaine.
What's that?
It's from Italy. It's probably caked in cocaine.
Oh, I didn't know Italians were known for doing cocaine.
You never heard of the mafia?
I lived in Italy. I didn't do coke at the time, but I didn't come across any in any capacity.
Well, that's your fault.
Right? I was also in northern Italy. Sicily is, dude, southern Italy is dog shit. Like, once you get close to Sicily.
Corruption leads to poverty, though, right?
I guess, yeah. Political corruption or mafia corruption? Or I
Don't
guess
forget
both, technically. Dude, I'm unemployed and I've been eating steak like 4 out of the last 5 nights. I gotta stop doing this. I bought a fucking 2-pound porterhouse for dinner tonight.
Get rid of the girlfriend too.
Oh no, I live alone. It's all for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of the girlfriend.
I know.
3 months ago.
Yeah, just make sure, you know, because I know how those
She
Brazilians are.
dropped
They
them.
come back.
She dropped them charges though.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Of course,
That's
1
where all
hour.
the stakes went.
Of course, 1 hour before the online hearing, so I still pay.
Oh, they have online hearings.
Yeah, it's how they're doing it in Philly.
Is it what is it virtual? Like I mean, is it
Yeah, dude, it's like
you
a
have
fucking
to
webinar. Yeah.
Yeah, a webinar.
Yep.
Did
I
you
didn't
give her-
experience any of it. My
Did you
attorney
give her-
was like friends with a judge, so I didn't have to enter any online hearings. He would just like get an email or he'd call me right before and be like, "You good?" You just have
Sure,
to be
I'm
like,
Dad.
You just have to be not poor to not get locked up in America, dude. It's kind of fucked up.
Mhm.
Also not.
I mean, that is actually true because if you have enough money, you can definitely.
I just found
stay
the
out of
best
jail.
lawyer. Found the best lawyer in Philly, and literally, I'm sitting in his office, and he's like, "Oh, Judge Fanning and I are good friends." I'm like, "All right, you seem like the right pick."
Bro, I never knew this. I just started dating this lawyer chick, and she was telling me that even if they find you innocent and you were guilty, and the case is pulled back up in the future, and they find that you are in fact guilty, unless you have something about that case that they did wrong in their findings, you cannot charge that individual with the crime, even if you know that they're guilty.
Is that the double jeopardy?
By the way,
It's double jeopardy, right?
I don't know the name.
No,
of
double
that,
jeopardy does not apply to appeals.
but
No.
but isn't that crazy? Like, let's just say they didn't have DNA evidence back in the 70s, or it was like really primitive, and then like now you found that the guy was the actual murderer through DNA. Unless you find
Actually, I'm sorry,
that
I
the
take
way
that
they
back. Double
executed the
jeopardy,
case
you
was
can't-
wrong.
The
then
state
they keep
the
them
state or city
innocent.
can't do an appeal. I don't believe. You as
Lawyers can.
No, but you as a defendant can appeal. Like, so if you get guilty charged, then you're allowed to appeal to the next higher court system. So say you're like on the city level, then it's going to go to the state level. And like technically, theoretically, you can appeal all the way to the Supreme Court, like the United States Supreme Court. But
If they
they're
take it, yeah.
they're obviously not going to accept your case. But there's also like state appellate courts and shit like that. Yeah.
But I think what he's referring to, that you cannot be charged with the same crime twice in the United States.
Even if
Well,
you were
that's double
guilty.
jeopardy. Yeah, as a defendant, they only have one shot. But they can probably come up with other charges. So if it's
The only
if
way
it's
they
like
could
murder,
get you
they
on
could
it.
they could try you again on like manslaughter. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but all I know is that if you on the original case, if they executed the case illegally, like against the Constitution, some way, they did it wrong, something wrong, you could challenge that, and that's how you could get that case overturned. But
That's
if-
called appealing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
generally,
don't know, man.
if
I don't
they
know
make
anything
a-
about law. That was
I know a
like-
little bit just because I studied it in college, just for
Yeah.
my own personal usage. But yeah, it's like generally like an appealed case will actually go down pretty quickly because the appellate court the appellate court's just going to listen to like the audio or the transcriptions, from the initial trial, and that's exactly what they'll look for, is just in case like the lower court system fucked up.
Guys, you're going to want to start climbing because we got to get high up here.
Yep.
You hadn't noticed that already.
Is everyone on live weather? Foot and mouth, you're on live weather still? Because I have clouds there and you do not.
Okay, live weather, 7:11 UTC, 9th of November.
Okay, that is strange. Let me switch to clear skies and then live weather again. God.
You're not going to make it through here with clouds.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, but it's strange.
What if I have clout?
What should we be climbing to? That's a good number.
So you see that massive mountain in front of us? Higher than that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Just spitballing, but 20 something.
Looking at US infantry, he's at 16,000, and he seems to be above it. So, 16,000?
I was going to say, should I
would
pick a
say
different plane?
17's going to clear you. I'm still climbing, and I'm pretty far away.
Oh, okay. 17,000.
I need to climb.
I took a 787 up to 65,000 once.
Without slewing?
Without slewing. Flew it from the ground.
Huh.
Wow.
Why do they call it slewing?
No idea.
Slew mode.
I think it's onomatopoeia.
You know what's funny? I just Googled slew, and the first definition on the Oxford Dictionary is turn or slide violently or uncontrollably in a particular direction, which really does describe it.
Yeah. Well, that's why they.
Whereas a noun,
yeah. That was your answer.
That is pretty accurate.
Violently.
Does anybody have issues where when they launch, they have to like relaunch the game occasionally to get multiplayer to show up still?
Just restarting the servers, not the game. And rarely, I've only had to do that twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me try this again.
You just have to switch the server once to any other server and then directly switch back to the actual server, and you will see it after a short while.
Let's do a redo. Thank you.
All right, yeah, it's 17,000, probably 17,500 to clear this mountain right here because it says I'm 1,000 at 1,000 feet right now.
Yep, I'm coming through 16.2.
Yeah, 17.5 should get you there.
Okay.
If you're making it exciting.
Sorry?
That's quite close, isn't it?
I think he's probably talking to somebody on the phone.
Nah.
Wait, how do you see the server limit? I know I did it last night, but I can't find it.
Server limit?
Well, I saw like the 31 out of 30. I thought I just.
Oh, you're talking about for the Discord?
It's currently 8 out of 20.
You have to not be inside the server, I think.
Really?
Or hover over it. Maybe?
Yeah, you have to be like not in the voice channel.
Huh. Well, I don't think that's true because it's not doing it for the other for Flight 4, but.
Because
At 18, you should be 500 over.
Discord's a great application, but there are certain things about it that are a little bit wonky.
I just barely read an article on the creation of it. It's fascinating.
What up, Doe? Didn't know you were there. Cool, man.
Y'all are in West Europe, right?
Not.
West Europe, yeah.
Oh shit, you talking about sourdough?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Big
what's
Doe
going
ain't
on?
here.
I mean, you're the
Yeah,
only
dude.
bread-based handle in this channel.
There's a big
No,
dough.
no, they have Big Doe. But I think he's talking Big Doe. I think his name means money. That type of dough.
Right.
Yeah, mine's just because I like sandwiches.
Jesus Christ.
Sourdough actually your favorite?
I guess just white bread, but yeah, sourdough's pretty
Like
tight.
the sourdough first, white bread second. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a whole lot about bread. I'm more about the meats.
The
Yeah, I
Hawaiian,
don't know.
Hawaiian
yeah.
bread shit's probably the best. Come on now.
Isn't that kind of sweet?
Dude,
Hell yeah.
Well,
It's okay.
It's
I was
good.
kinda-
It's like barbecue.
I've been keeping to myself because I'm over here playing this like career mode they have launched in this now.
In
it's called On Air.
Yeah.
Something.
Tina's
A
diving.
third party.
Company
That's a
manager.
third party. Yeah.
Oh, third party, dude. Yeah, it's super tight. It works like in the game though.
I've used the free version of that, which is Neofly.
Neofly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's a grind. It's not like Gears where you can hire pilots and stuff. You can't do that with the Neofly. So you got to grind.
Yeah, but this has like a Clash of Clans aspect to it because I just hired pilots and they have like a 2-day turnaround period because I relocated. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna have to wait 48 hours to use them.
It's real time.
I think so. Yeah, because like I sent a pilot to an airport to pick up an aircraft that I just left there. And whenever you're not using it, it doesn't charge you. But I just left it at this airport because I was picking up another plane that I was using. Anyways, I sent him over there to get it back, and he can't drive it because the relocation, he has like a 2-day cooldown period or something before he can fly. And so it made me wait 44 minutes before I could even find that out because that's his like transport period to get over to the airport from public transportation.
Oh, I fucking froze. Okay, what the fuck is going on here, man?
What's going on?
My fucking mouse won't, I can't click on the buttons or anything, and I need to slow the fuck down, bro.
Dude.
Inside the cabin?
Yeah.
I hate when that
Try
happens.
zooming in.
Huh?
I was say you're SOL.
It doesn't.
Dude.
I can't use it.
No response.
You
at all.
have to open any window from the toolbar and resize it. For example, the ATC window.
Every time that happens to me, I have to restart.
Sucks, dude.
No,
I'm
you
not
just
going to
have
be able to make this landing.
You just have to resize the window from the
Try
toolbar.
maybe try just unplugging your mouse for some reason and plugging it back in.
Nah, I'm just doing full flaps.
Somebody just told you try Alt Enter and resize the window and Alt Enter back to full screen. I think.
It sounds.
There's some
probable.
people over here that are at this
No,
airport. There's 3
not
people.
like
There's a little group that's at the airport we're about to land at. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is a 787 doing?"
You don't have to move or resize the window of the game. Just open the ATC window from the toolbar and resize it, and then close it, and then it works again.
Okay.
That's the trick.
It doesn't even matter in all honesty, dude. With full flaps, I'm able to slow down enough.
What's the landing airport code? I have no chance of catching up to you guys.
VNST.
Yeah, Victor November Sierra Tango.
Thank you. Just some touch and goes while I wait for you guys.
Good luck. It's a bit tight in there.
It is. It's really tight.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Caravan.
Nah, Caravan will make that, dude. They're meant for this.
Someone on one of these things said the Caravan has like a turbo takeoff button, and I was like,
oh yeah,
I remember that.
So is that the one that's on? I was looking into it, and I was looking at the real Caravan things. Yeah. So is that the thing that's on the actual yoke itself on the left side, the red button?
I don't know which one it is.
The guy was talking about it, and he said he flew over
that mountain.
Anybody seeing this butter ass landing?
I've said it
about
before, but I was saying it because someone else said it too.
Maybe
Probably
there's like
just-
turbocharger you can engage for a short period of time that just like kills the
No,
engine.
isn't it a turboprop? So it's always turbocharged.
It probably injects more fuel, dude.
It's a jet.
Yeah, but it helps it to take off from short runways, and I think it burns like a ton of fuel at a time.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
like you wouldn't
it adds
use
water.
You wouldn't
to the
use it
fuel
like
extra,
always.
like the B-52s do or something.
I don't know. I think you're getting a little crazy. It's just a fucking Caravan. I doubt it is any of that shit.
Hey, dude.
Oh man,
That's the coolest
We're buzzing
airplane
the
out
top of
there.
this mountain.
No, I'm just kidding. The TBM.
Oh, this landing, I nailed it.
Look at the
Nice.
far side of this mountain. It's a sheer 2,000-foot drop.
You should probably come in. Oh
Yeah.
fuck. You should probably. Oh
Holy shit.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fucker said buttered as he smacked a fucking building.
I hate that
My
noise,
gear hit
dude.
one of the buildings. That's what happened.
Where are you guys right now? Hello.
What?
Said where are you guys flying out of right now?
Flying out of? It was Victor,
Flying?
India, Delta, Foxtrot, and they flew to Victor Romeo November Tango.
Oh, okay.
Victor Sierra Romeo Tango. What is it? What's the inbound?
Victor November
Sierra
0.
Tango.
Sorry, I've just got a baby crying. Be right back.
Alright.
By the way, quite a few planes, jet-powered planes, if turboprop or pure jet planes, have a Togay button on the throttle lever that you have to depress to throttle up all the way, because that setting will easily overheat the engines and damage them. And it will basically burn off the fans of the jet.
Is that in game or is that in real life?
In real life and in the game, but it's usually depressed automatically in the game. In the A320, you hear these click sounds when you go over climb throttle, and usually you would feel like an extra force to get over that in real life, but it's not simulated, of course, in the game.
Like a little tactile kind of bump.
Yeah, exactly. And some planes have a button you have to depress to get over that bump.
Yeah, my joystick at least throttle is going to 100%.
It's also on the, but on the Caravan in this game, it does it without this depression. So if you put the lever to 100%, it will give everything it has, and that is why you will quickly get an overstress of the engine.
Yeah, just from background information, TOGA stands for takeoff, go around. So if you only want to use it for takeoff and if you have to go around.
Huh.
The A320, for example, has two settings for that, I think. It was at FL whatever. It says it right there on the lever.
Oh, I guess the higher altitude makes it harder to take off too, huh?
Yeah, it depends on weather conditions and the runway you're taking off from, and of course also how heavy you are.
Oh my God.
And your mixture.
Do I got to worry about auto mixture when I'm in high altitude? Should I be manually kind of learning that instead of using auto?
What kind of plane are you in?
Well, right now a Caravan, but
you would have to. I think you control the mixture in that one.
a lot of them you can control it, but there's still like one of those assistant settings on auto mixture. I had that on because I just never really learned that stuff. I haven't flown in real life.
It's not that difficult to figure it out, right? So there's I've got an alert. Oh my airspeed! Shit! I flew too high. Oh my God! This is like Icarus.
The one I just took off from around 10,000, a little under. Yeah.
What is it again? Victor November Sierra Tango.
7,000.
It's just under 10,000.
Victor. Yeah.
I managed to take off the wrong way somehow.
So there's a couple of things with fuel mixture, right?
Yeah.
Fuel is used to cool down oil, and the richer you run the engines, essentially the cooler the engines are going to run. So you've got to look at things like your EGT temperature and make sure that doesn't get too high. But on top of that, you also, when you reduce the mixture, you will save fuel, but you also lose thrust. So if you're doing a sustained climb at quite a high rate, you probably don't want to lean it out too early. So quite a few planes, they will have the propeller RPM, which you can bring down. You can bring down the mixture as well. It's essentially a balancing act between propeller RPM, throttle, and mixture to try and find yourself at a stable speed at a stable altitude. And playing around with those, a bit more throttle RPM and a bit less mixture, you might be able to sustain a similar sort of performance, but without burning as much fuel. So it's just about playing around with it a little bit.
Dumb question. Yep. But as someone who only really knows cars, how do you change the propeller RPM? Is there like a transmission, but wouldn't it be directly linked to engine RPM?
I don't actually know about the mechanics, I'm afraid.
I believe it's a gear, like an actual.
Yeah, so got a geared thing, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I really don't know.
So yeah, because if you have variable RPM and you're not using the engine to control that, you must have some kind of dynamic gearing or something.
You use the angle of attack of the actual propeller wings. They can turn like in a helicopter. So
so it's kind of like engine braking in a way. If you make
you change the angle of
I mean, that was my first thought, but I didn't think that's what it was.
You actually change
that's just prop
the angle.
pitch then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's kind of a stupid term for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it will
sure
ultimately.
About that?
Yes.
Okay. It's an incredibly stupid term, though. Just call it propeller pitch.
Isn't it also for some turboprops the reverse thrust just by
I think
changing
so, yeah.
the blade, but the direction of the way it turns is still the same?
Yeah, like the TBM 930, I believe, can definitely do that.
Also, why in engine failure conditions you would send it to feather to basically have it fall to minimum air resistance angle.
Interesting.
We just recently learned that you can actually create a stall condition inside a jet engine if you rev it up too quickly in certain conditions.
I've seen that in the game. I don't know.
I wonder why.
On the CJ4, if you go at ground level and just go max throttle, it'll go up, and it'll come all the way back down to like nothing, and then it will start again.
Probably has to do with the engine doesn't have enough heat or something like that. So too much fuel at once will make it kind of bogged down.
No, it's an aerodynamic problem actually, because what's happening inside the jet engine is like a myriad of tiny wings cutting through air, and they all have like the same properties of a plane wing, creating a downforce. And under certain conditions, speeding up, they might just cut through the air perfectly, creating a stall condition where you don't have any thrust anymore. There is a channel on YouTube I can after we landed. Yeah, I can.
More of like an air fuel ratio issue, like it's flowing too much air with not enough fuel, maybe, or even too.
There's a
maybe more
anyway,
like too much fuel, not enough air.
There's a great channel of a guy who repairs jet engines for jet boats, and he explains plenty of that stuff.
Yeah, send it to me. I'd love to watch it.
Yeah, I'll send it in the Flight of 5 text after this landing.
So with jet boats, wouldn't it be more like cavitation though if you're talking about water?
No, because he's talking about the turbine side, not the propeller side.
Gotcha.
Has anybody landed yet?
Yeah. I think this is where I die.
Oh man.
Damn, I just spent $40 on batteries in like 3 minutes.
You better chill out, bro. You buy a steak more than batteries.
Literally, my batteries are more expensive than my steak. Actually, they cost the same. Be my flashlight. The battery's just crapped out.
$40 for
it takes
what type of battery?
They're the Sony VTC6s, and it's 4 18650s for my.
But what's it for? Oh, flashlight.
It's like a 12,000 lumen flashlight, so it needs some like serious batteries.
What are you using?
Is it Streamlight?
No. These are all like enthusiast brands, but this one's called the Astrolux MF01.
Streamlight is a well-known like.
They're okay, but like I got pretty into.
Yeah, when you get into like boutique flashlights, they're kind of mainstream kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, flashlight's great for like just regular consumer brands, and like my gun light has a.
Even going like Nightcore is like mainstream these days.
Oh yeah.
Oh sugar! I've missed the runway.
Basically, the way to explain it quickly is that like these forums, these nerds are like all just fucking experts on flashlights. So they'll literally like as a community design like the greatest like. It's not about like usability.
I've just been following you.
Solder this new LED to this new circuit board, which
they design it and then they send the documents to China, and then like you can do like an early buy-in and shit like that, like a group
Oh,
buy.
I've seen those.
Yeah, and like, but dude, this thing's 12,000 lumens. Like, you've never seen anything like it, and it's pretty small.
I don't know.
The highest is 10K. But I
Dude,
got
I caught this one on sale. The Astrolux MF-01.
I managed to get an AceBeam W30 before they sold out when they discontinued them. So I got one of those LEPs.
Yeah, the only AceBeam I know is the one that's like the brightest one on the planet, right? Or at least
I got the one that's that throws 2,400 meters, but it's only like 500 lumens, which is awesome in Philadelphia because I could basically shine it all 10 feet across the street.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it goes like 1.2 miles, and it's just like I rarely break it out. Only when people like come down the alley and keep their high beams on, and then I'll just blind them right back. It's led to altercations.
I used to do that with the Streamlight on my Glock when people would like cut me off or something. It has like that flash thing. I would just turn that flash thing on, and they'd think I was like a cop and like slam their brakes and like move out of the way and shit.
Jesus Christ!
Too high for this. I'm gonna have to come around.
This is insane, man.
Yeah, when you have a Streamlight on your Glock, you got to realize it's not a flashlight at that point. It's for other uses.
Yeah, they couldn't really see, like my shit was tinted out.
I used to use
it's still breaking a couple of those firearm rules though.
Actually,
yeah, whatever.
I use my flashlight on a riot or
like whatever person when it comes to
no, way too fast. Way too fast.
My engine's just turned off because I was low on fuel.
Oh wow! Don't forget to put your auxiliary pump on.
Master warning.
Yeah, I was still on 30%, so I didn't expect that.
That's an impossible landing for the 787, man.
Yeah, it looks. I think, mate, it looks a bit difficult to me.
Tried that shit twice.
That's a plane-shaped shadow on the hillside below me.
There's a what?
There's a plane-shaped shadow on the hillside.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. They like melted into the terrain.
Yeah, that's what the satellites saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oof!
No, I gotta put
nice one,
RIP in pieces.
Basically. Oh fuck!
Thank you.
Oh, come down. Come down.
So.
Come down. That's the end.
I think I'm gonna try a 320 on that.
For who asked for it, compressor stall in a jet engine, YouTube video coming up right now in the text chat.
That was no good.
This runway is quite short. I wonder if we're going to be able to get off it.
I couldn't get off going the other way, but
it would probably have to drop.
We'll definitely have it going that way.
Make sure you got a notch of flaps.
There's like no air for my propellers to move it all up here.
Yeah, I can't accelerate even going down for taxi.
I feel like I'm trying to fly by flapping my arms.
That doesn't work for you?
I mean,
every once in a while?
Depends on years I've had or something like that.
I don't know what is going on, but I can't move.
I'm flat out. I'm barely moving. It's really weird.
I feel like taxiing is even slow.
It is.
Yeah, it was also like I was stuck on the grass. It's really weird.
What's the altitude? It's like 15,000, right?
9,000.
9,800.
Oh, 9,000.
Over 9,000, yeah.
All right.
Now. The grass is sticky.
How do you guys turn like that? Jeez.
I slammed the right brake on.
Yeah, I use the toe brake so I can practically spin it like a top.
So I found on my Thrustmaster, that 16,000 model, if I rotate that axis to the left, I only turn about 75%. If I force it, like I feel like I'm bending the plastic, it goes to 100%.
Jesus.
Need to recalibrate.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, is everybody... Oh no, we're still waiting for a couple of people. We'll get spooled up and ready.
Can we get a new destination?
Oh, sugar, yeah. Sorry.
BNJU.
Yeah, Victor November, Juliet uniform. I have to pump it in myself as well.
I wouldn't know how to do that, so I'll just follow you guys.
Good plan.
What was that arrival?
Victor November, Juliet uniform.
Tulchi.
Perfect.
What the heck? Victor November. He's struggling himself. Okay.
Just check for the nearest airports. For me, it was the third one.
I think I assessed it. Victor November?
Juliet uniform.
Okay.
There we go. Jumla Falchi Airport.
There's Pooper.
Okay.
Scooper. We are going to be...
How do I program after I've put it in?
You hit enter for ENT.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, you have to hit that twice. So I'm just going to show you on the VFR map, if you're watching my stream. So obviously we've got the nav line to where we're going, but I'm planning on flying through these valleys here, along here, little cut over here, around, and then into here. So it's going to be a little bit of a zigzag. If you want to go direct, that's fine. But I'm gonna be staying low on this run because we've done a couple of high flights. So
perfect.
That is a nice big lake, though. Look at that.
You're going to want to be close to the elevation of the airport. Keep that lake out your right window when you come in. The runway is hidden until you get right on top of it.
Nice.
I scoped it out earlier.
Which way are we coming in from?
Look at.
I'm
go
seeing
ahead, Freddy.
We'll be coming in from the top here. So we'll be coming down this river.
I gotta go to your screen. My bad. I was looking at the VFR.
Yeah, you got to look at Footy's stream.
All right.
Just keep the lake off to the right when you're coming in, and try to be 500 above the runway altitude.
All right, Footy, go ahead. Where are you talking about? Coming from which way? That direction?
We're going to be coming in. This here, we're going to be following the valleys, jumping over here, running down here, and then into the airport. So it's going to be a little bit. Some of the flying is going to be a bit tight. Some of it's going to be a bit loose. So it's all good.
You're swinging in from the northeast, right?
Yeah.
Northwest.
Gotcha.
Northeast approach.
I'm gonna do northeast, yeah, because it's a little wider.
It
the way
depends
the
on
runway is, yeah.
Depends on the angle of the runway, I guess. But
well, the other thing I noticed when I visited that last runway is that it is so sloped that this particular plane cannot go in one direction on it. You can land on it in either direction, but when you try to taxi, only one way. It's like trying to drive up a sliding board.
Nice.
Just so you know.
Well, I'll go ahead and scout for you, boys.
I haven't taken us to any of the famous airports, so... Okay, let's spool up. Are you coming, Oliver? Hold on, I'm picking seconds. Message.
I don't know if you're gonna make that.
Oh, I'll make it. It's got enough thrust.
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
you do.
Oh shit! Oh,
Oh,
no! I won't make it.
No.
Yo, if I change my fuel, my weight, I might be able to.
Okay, here we go.
The 77 can take up ridiculous lengths if you to everything down to like 0.
I'm gonna try.
So we're going to be rolling in 3, 2, 1, roll.
4% fuel.
You guys are awesome.
Oh dear.
And dunking flaps and rotate. Rotate. Fucking hell. I made it.
Barely.
Holy shit. Did anybody crash?
Me.
Nope.
I saw
Almost.
I went full speed and then dunked my flaps at the last moment.
I saw that. That helped me. I basically am watching your stream and just copying whatever you do. Speed, throttle, flaps.
Good plan.
What speed are you in for?
I'm just backing off to 80% now.
Well, I'm in a different plane because I couldn't get my diamond to work right.
Oh, I'm going to try and maintain about 140, 150 knots. That's going to be my target.
All right.
What if someone made a mod where you can make one of the Garmin's into a Discord stream?
Sorry?
What?
If you made a mod where you can turn one of the Garmin's in the cockpit into a Discord stream instead of a GPS.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I wish I
bet I could.
I wish I don't have multi monitors physically. I can make them virtually in my cockpit. I don't know. It's a cool idea.
For X-Plane, you definitely could. This, I don't know.
You know that you can pop out your instruments or like screens with holding the
I'm right off your wingtip,
Alt
but-
key and click on it.
Do what?
I must admit that the last couple of airports I found them quite fun. And they're not known airports,
Yeah.
but you know the hill on the previous one, and then that one
Yeah.
cliff. That's kind of challenging.
This is beautiful. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button.
It's actually dangerously much fun because I'm getting used to it.
When you press print screen, where do those screenshots go? Because I've just been taking a ton
I
of
tried to
them.
find that out the other day. I couldn't find it.
No, print screens opposite to your clipboard, so you can then paste it into a document. It doesn't allow. It
Well, it's
doesn't
not-
take.
Depending on your Windows settings, it goes to your OneDrive.
Oh, okay, maybe. I haven't got that.
Fancy.
If you're using the Steam edition, you can hit F12 and then it goes into your Steam screenshots.
No, I'm using Xbox. I got this through Discord Nitro for 3 months.
Got ya.
We got a nice little tight little formation here. I don't
Well,
know if I just go in rocket ship saddle. Whatever.
The Valleys kind of enforce a formation, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Apart from for our U.S. infantry. This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's fun? They both are.
Yep. Both are fun.
Wow. There are a lot of people here. Oh.
Ray is just really good at staying on your left wing.
I know he's got some real skill, I tell you.
Yeah.
I've tried to fly in formation with people. It's really hard, especially when you don't know when they're going to make turns.
Yeah, and he's sticking with you.
That's
He or she, I don't know.
When you've played Flight Simulator for 22 years.
I guess it helps that I'm not making any sudden movements, doesn't it?
That's true.
My plane's all over the place, so I am, so I'm can't be doing that.
Where you guys at?
We are currently flying
Valley.
Victor November Sierra Tango to Victor November Juliet Uniform.
Wait, I'm just logging to the game.
Oh, this has to be an error. There's a random like big building in this valley right here, and nothing else around it.
Yep, I've seen a couple of
Handicapped
those.
girls.
Okay, so I nearly struck your wing. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, it's like a warehouse.
Is anybody else's airplane dancing around? Is it just mine?
That was your trim.
Hey guys, I just bought the game a few months ago. Can you teach me how to play it?
What? Play it?
Hop in.
Just stick around, man.
Stick around.
I mean, the first place to start off is the tutorials, right? Because it'll teach you the basics on how to control your aircraft. And then there's a lot of people here who are more than willing to help out with some of the intricacies like autopilot, ILS approaches, that stuff. So we're currently on a flight, so it'll be easier to assist once we've...
Oh, this is a tight little formation.
Are you guys in live players?
Yeah.
We're not.
What's everybody flying?
Yeah, all players.
We're all in DA-62s, apart from the guy in 787.
This is actually cool. There's some lakes up here on top of the mountain, like on the
I'm
ridge
assuming
line.
that's a premium aircraft.
Yeah.
Nope.
The 787 is, yeah.
787, but the DA-62 is in standard.
I think I'll do TBM.
Where is
You got-
that, Florida?
What? Yeah, it is Florida.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
North Florida.
Yeah, it's
just
the
passed
Everglades.
we just
Yeah,
passed
Everglades.
Disney World.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Disney, man, Disney. All right.
Man, Ray has just got speed control down to a T.
Am I making this landing, guys, or is this just like possible for the 787?
This is where I feel for military fighter pilots that got refueled in midair.
Oh.
Must be tricky.
Load.
It is. It is.
Wait, do they actually refuel in midair?
Yeah.
What? Pilots?
Yeah.
Military
Fighter pilots?
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
As well as
No,
some
they just
like
want
C-130s can, C-17s.
Yeah.
F-18
Yeah,
can
Uncle
even
flies the
refuel their own aircraft.
So when we land, guys, I want to do two things. One, take a screenshot. Two, I want us all to replane into the ones that can land on water, and I want us all to land on that lake.
Oh shit, 6 miles?
Oh, I can't do that.
Icons?
Okay, I'm gonna play Euro Truck.
Alright.
Until we can teach you.
There's a road down there.
For that.
Game's way more simple.
Just remember what I said about the ground handling at this airport.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. This is
Okay,
a really crazy stretch. You have to hit it from. It looks like you can only hit it from the west.
Where is this airport? What is the code?
It's Victor November Juliet uniform.
We're going to be going left just up here and cutting across the mountain, so pick up some speed and get some altitude.
It's in Florida, you said, right?
Hey, I'm just letting you guys know to come in from the southwest. You're not going to hit it from the northeast.
Well, we can have a pass. We can see.
I'm already here, man.
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, it's Victor November Juliet uniform.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Florida.
I don't know if this guy's with us, but there's another dude that's landing down there right now.
Hey, I'm
Josh,
just gonna show up in
CW.
a TBM just to be safe, and then we can change it from there.
You may find a TBM hard to fly down here because it's a bit quick.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a TBM master. Right? I am a TBM. Yeah.
Till you
I
crash.
I had a guy say that about a 787 a couple of weeks ago. He reshipped with a 787 and proceeded to crash more times per mile than the rest of the
big plane. Big
Look, I'm gonna
plane
butter
with
this
big
landing
stupid
here.
Wings, you know.
So what's the altitude of the runway?
About 10,000, 9,500. I can't tell right now. I'll tell you in a second.
It's
about
89.44.
Yeah, 8,500.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to load out again. I forgot to set it to live.
You can change the weather while you're in the game.
No, I mean like live players.
Oh no, we're on all players. One on live.
Yeah, I forgot to change it to all players.
I can't even see the runway still.
So I
I think one end of the runway is like 100 feet higher than the other.
Oh, that's fucking why. There's no way I can make this landing.
Why not? Just believe.
Ooh,
I
full
believe
thrust. I'm
you can do it.
gonna fucking crash. Oh, this is bad.
What are you?
This is building the suspense. This is.
Just invert your...
All right, I'm done. I'm
but
done with
I-
the 787 and these things, man. I can't land any of that shit. The first two I could, but that landing is.
Why are you guys? Oh, you're
tough.
in India.
Yep.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Wow. Oh,
This dude's high as fuck or something.
What?
You guys are flying the Diamond, right?
Yeah.
DAC-2, yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm going to try and catch up now. I'm going to keep losing ground.
My internet's good. Oh yeah, we're doing mighty fine. All right, I see. Who do I see? I see nobody.
We're on West Europe server.
That makes sense.
Yep. You can change that in game also if you didn't know.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, but I was making sure.
Oh, this cockpit sucks, man.
Oh, this is a scary airport. Oh, there's everybody. We got Josh CW4.
Was this aircraft made by Ferrari or something, man?
See one guy. One guy.
First in line is foot and mouth currently, so it's likely you'll see him first.
Yep. And then Ray and 8.
Hi, okay.
What's up, guys?
Have you tried this approach before, or is that new to you?
First time I've ever tried the approach.
Okay.
What's your approach?
There it is. Just to
What's
know
your-
how suicidal this is.
Thanks, RK.
Because I think I'll go right before.
Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Good man. Anything wrong?
I told you it was hiding.
It does. Doesn't even look like it's there.
Because I'm going
Wait,
in
is
the
that the
valley
airport?
now.
What the hell?
It's beautiful.
Okay, we're turning. We are turning around.
Damn near.
It's at the airport.
Yeah, Mrs.
Oh,
Yep.
and there I see you all now. You guys don't think I can do this with a TBM?
Are you going in for final foot?
I am on. I don't know if you'd call this a final, but it is.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying that. I'm going. I'm going right traffic.
This.
I'm on a diagonal base leg with a nano final.
It could work, but I'm not gonna risk it now.
That's what the rudder's for.
So you can risk stuff in flight sim because it doesn't matter. You're not gonna die. It's fine.
Yeah, I can watch
I
him
don't know.
having fun.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Oh, no.
I'm like hugging the side of this mountain right now.
Oh, I made that. Oh, man.
Oh.
Kind of.
Oh, fuck.
Not a particularly nice landing.
I don't know if anyone saw that,
damn.
but that was probably a butter.
Damn.
That is a sign of a dying.
Oh, fuck.
Can I go forward, please?
I'm gonna watch this.
Gosh, but I underestimated how sloped that runway is.
Does this have reverse thrust?
Is it turboprop?
I'm using full throttle. I barely get
I'm
up
not
the
moving.
slope. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do that.
Real high up.
I have to go around again.
Well, I'm flat out. I'm not moving.
I'm not moving either.
It's
I'm
slowed
stuck on the
down
runway.
so much. If I try from here, I'll run over it for sure.
I got stuck as well. On the runway.
Yeah, I can't. I'm stuck on the runway.
I almost
Yep, I warned you about
buried
that
my
too.
nose in the, from the
Oh, that's
runway.
why, because of this. I can't even tell it's on a slope right now.
Yeah,
Huh.
sloped up.
I've landed.
Any chance for push? I'm stuck.
Yeah. You're gonna have to. You might have to slew.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
a ratchet
seeing-
strap.
sure.
I can tell you.
Oh, I just made it.
When Footy was saying how he wanted us to bunch up for the picture here, I started laughing.
Who else?
Well,
in the
good news. I can
TBM?
roll backwards until the engine's off.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
This runway.
What runway are we at?
Victor November Juliet uniform.
Victor, November, Julia, what?
Juliet
uniform.
we have 2 more people coming in.
Oh, that was a hard landing control.
So
Free.
VNJU.
That was a bounce.
Thalachi.
Ellers
Yeah.
have been sucked into the ground.
Oh dear, that was crazy.
Yeah,
That was
good.
good. I like that.
That was a good little landing.
I'll be there.
Oh my gosh.
All right, where are we going next?
Well, I want us to reship into those little water planes.
Icons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah.
Boy.
I think you're only going to be able to take off in one direction.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm getting to the top of the airport.
Everyone needs to get an A320.
When you're in developer's mode, is there any way to get the mouse to line up, or is it just always like a little off?
It's gonna skew all over, dude. It's hard to maneuver it into place, man.
Are we all going into icons, right? Oh my god. Why is there a... Is that a A320? That's a fucking...
Ow, my nuts. Ow.
Did you guys change aircraft to fact down to the main menu?
Yeah,
I don't have it. I don't have seaplane stuff. I got the basic
everyone
version.
has the icon. It's part of the base pack. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
really?
has an A5. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have to get the main menu to change aircraft? We can do
No.
it here.
No,
You can use
developer
developer mode.
Yeah, press go options, general, go down developer, and click on. Oh, I'm gonna dive. Whoa. Whoa.
I can't find it. What?
From there, it's Windows, Aircraft Selector.
Oh, icon. I'll do the green. I like green.
I'm up for like Andy Klein.
Wow, I can't even. What's wrong with this grass? I can't get off the grass.
Excuse me, what's the airport code again?
Victor November Juliet uniform.
Thank you.
What is wrong with this grass? I can't get off of it.
Yeah, it's
Press
sticky
Y
grass. Don't go
Press
on the
Y
grass.
Oh yeah, I hope I can. I hope the icon manages to get me from the grass, but oh yeah.
Wait, why is it turning my camera around? I can't see.
Oh, is this for fuel?
Oh my god! Okay, I guess I took off.
Meow.
I'm coming to for a landing.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get around here in the icon.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Someone's doing some inverted shit. Holy fuck.
Hell yeah.
Icon's like
I saw
playing
it.
Mario Kart, but actually flying.
Gotta show off the baller. Gills.
Alright, now land it.
Oh, absolutely. That's the easy part. Here, I'll one wheel land it.
Okay, just a parking
Like
brake,
that. How about
right?
that? Look at this. One wheel.
Little bounce.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who's not in the icon yet?
About
We're
3
all,
people.
are we all lining up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Line up. Okay, so for anybody who's new to the icon, you can land this thing on water.
Why is there a car on the runway?
Wiggle. Wiggle always helps. Oh, I'm stuck on the grass.
Me too.
If you look at my screen here, right, you've got the landing gear, so you bring it up so you can land on water. But there's also a water rudder, which means that you can actually then use it.
Oh my god, my engine's fucked.
You drop it once you've landed, and then you
Does
can
the water
use it.
rudder help at all for braking?
No, the water rudder it's like a fin that drops under your aircraft.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you,
I was just curious if it had any effect.
You can't brake once you're hit the water. It's like yeah, you have to just you can steer a bit, but
Let's see avoid obstacles.
I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
but-
this icon, man.
It's
Windows
Why is there a
aircraft
car?
filter.
just search for ICOM.
Oh, you can search. My bad. All right. What's that color you guys all have? That
How did you
green.
get up there?
Asobi green?
Right.
Is it Asobi green? Or Voyager green?
Oh my god.
Metallic green? Is
Sir,
that the
are
one?
you alright?
I'm okay.
Alright,
Stuck,
that's
so
good.
I'm just gonna stay here.
He's
Somebody's taking-
okay.
Oh, wrong
One
green.
sec. I will.
Y'all look like y'all don't look like seaplanes to me, except for
Motherfucker. My shit won't change now.
If you don't have the icon, then it's because you haven't downloaded it. So if you go to the content manager on the profile page, it should be available in there for you to download.
Uh-oh.
You just select it.
My engine just turned off.
Yeah, that's weird. It kept on turning off for me.
It only happens when I do slew mode too. That's weird. Check. Make
And
sure
what,
your fuel
This
thing is
weather
on.
sucks.
Your fuel knob is behind you on your head.
Okay, are we waiting on anyone, or are we good to give this
Pull
a try?
that out.
Where are we flying to?
We are
To the
flying
lake.
to the lake on the left. So we're going to take off, climb, and go.
Okay.
Yeah, nice flight.
Follow you on, so.
I was gonna
Oh,
put in
that's
a
weird.
waypoint.
You guys are yellow, all yellow on somebody else's stream, but on my stream you're all black. Twins.
You haven't got the skin.
To me, there's only a few of you look
I
like
see them all
icons.
lime green.
The rest of you look like
If you just go to idle, you'll end up going backwards and just steer it around.
Leroy!
Here we go. Let's roll down the hill.
Parking brakes on.
Yeah, don't forget your parking brakes. Here we go.
Or flaps.
Don't use flaps. You don't need flaps.
Just use the trees.
Just slew up a couple of 100 feet and then start flying.
Ooh, I'm getting a little rudder. Or is that prop rotation?
Yeah, the P factor on this is gonna be.
P factor. Ha 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 ha.
Uh,
Ha ha.
Real funny guy.
Come on.
It's real, man.
This is a mess.
This is amazing. I see so many people. I need to just turn off names and just take pictures now.
I don't think we're gonna be able to
I wish
climb
you
to
could
get to this.
toggle the names.
I'm totally gonna take like a ton of pictures as soon as we get all.
There's a nice mod that makes the name smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could toggle it on and off.
Yeah, send it to the community chat up above, and then I'll get it in a bit.
Flight 5?
No,
Yeah.
no, not that one.
What?
The actual community chat, the multiplayer discussion. There you go. 'Cause
What is that one
the
called?
Flight 5 chat is a multiplayer discussion.
God,
Okay.
so many icons.
Yeah, because
put
I don't
it
know
on
if I
there.
can make this.
It's a nice mod. It makes them smaller.
Guys, make sure you got your landing gear up when you land in the water.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
And by the way, you have no brakes in the water, so make sure you're going really slow.
I've had the worst luck flying here in Seattle. It's shit weather every day.
Well, it depends on how much weather you want.
Well, I can't see my airport. I'm using IFR, but it sucks.
In game or in?
In game, yeah. There's just been
Change
this
your weather.
nasty storm. Like, yeah, but I'm trying to keep it real.
I keeps it real.
That's
Keeps it
cool.
real.
I like the idea, but until they get the weather like really accurate, I feel like it's just not real. It's just like another preset, just on random.
Yep.
And
I
kind
agree
of
with
like what
that.
you're experiencing.
Oh, dude, there's whales up here.
What?
Yeah, and dolphins, dude.
What are you talking about?
How long ago did you eat the mushrooms?
What
Boo?
have you been smoking? Man, come on.
Oh,
Yeah, there must be some dodo birds and platypi.
It's got that real good
Well,
stuff, yeah.
You can't fuck this landing up.
It's a pretty big lake.
Yeah.
The fact that you don't have any brakes shouldn't really matter.
Nope.
Flaps are your only
This
brakes.
is the intro. Okay, all right. Now I got to pause.
You don't even
and
need the
turn
flaps
off
for the.
names.
No, man, it's
Actually, you know what? I'll keep names on, so that way you guys can see who's who. That way, when we group up for a photo, you'd be like, "Oh, look, it's me." I'll just enter drone mode. So avoid
it
me
in
for
community.
a few moments. I'm in drone mode, taking some shots.
Oh, there's an A320. There's always that one A320.
always.
You can land at 320. Just put your full flaps and then reverse thrust when you get down. You just
All
belly
right.
land it.
Oh,
dude.
I hit that too hard.
This is beautiful.
I
Gave
can't
him,
be
gave him
textured.
an idea. Now he's gonna do it.
Keep
I
doing
mean,
what you're
it
doing.
would be cool to see that. See if you could belly land it, man. I've never tried.
I want to watch this.
The water
Come on,
has no
Sully.
stick, so you can literally put gear down and he can land it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let me get some front views. Got all you guys on the water. I got tons of photos here. I'm in drone mode. That's why I'm flying over you guys.
Whereabouts are you guys?
I'm flying over you.
This lake over here.
All right. There we go. Now I'm coming down.
Can we try and form up, and we'll head we'll face due east, so bearing a 090, and
Sounds
we'll
good.
let this guy take some photos of us.
I see some of you in a bonanza levitating.
Man, your guys' water texture looks so nice. Mine's just like flat glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you turn the wind all the way up, though, you can make it wavy.
Who are we meeting up on?
Meet up on Foot and Mouth.
Where what? What now?
Yeah, I'm in one in
If I'm moving.
Who again? I didn't hear that. Everybody's
Foot
talking.
and Mouth.
Am I on the water? Or what
Just
the
meet
heck?
where you see like 800 people.
Well, there's
can't
800
really-
people all around me, so it's kind of.
Yeah, you can't really miss. If you can't miss one person, you'll
Hey,
see
Togo
10
Cranker.
others.
Can you push back in the water?
You
Torgo
can't.
Cranker.
You have to go forwards.
You can.
How?
Find the rudder.
He's doing
rudder
it.
on
Shift
that
P
thing
works.
Isn't that great?
Shift P.
Like if there's any wind, you can't turn that thing in water.
You gotta use your rudder. Make sure
I
you
have.
engage your rudder.
I have, and it's just I don't know. It doesn't have that much authority.
You need to drop your water rudder to be able to turn in water, which is this thing.
But with any wind, you get like no control. If there's any wind.
That's because you have to be moving for the rudder to work. Since like it's not like a boat, there's nothing propelling the water around it.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
know
stop
even
right here.
even with
and then-
throttle, it barely
drone
turns.
mode. Here we go.
If you like gun it at no speed, you can do a quick little 180 though.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Getting
The
some
prop
shots.
gives you a lot of turning.
I think it needs to be a deeper
That's
rudder.
a
you
lot
guys-
of little icons.
Wait for the
You guys stay
A320.
where you are, okay? Stay where you are.
Oh, dude, that'll be badass if the A320 does a low pass. Hey, try to get a low pass, dude.
He's coming in.
Try to get a low
Come on,
pass. Hey,
Zone.
get ready for
Get
this
that
picture,
low
man. Get
pass.
ready for this picture.
Oh, get ready. Here it comes.
I'm ready. I got it.
Here he goes.
Oh, it's moving though, dude. It's
yeah.
going way too fast.
Nah, too low. I'm too high.
You got to get full flaps and go like 130. Full thrust, full flaps. It should keep you out like 130, man.
If you come from, or I mean, you could shoot for
Yeah.
east. That way you come like right over top of us.
Y'all, shut off your engines.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Shift E, right? Control E.
Yeah, Control E.
Change your mixture to nothing.
Mouse on the key.
All right,
Is it
mine's
Shift
off.
E?
You just turn the key on this.
Oh, okay.
I think the
mine's
A320 is
off
gonna
right now.
crash.
I lost my key, man. Where is it? Oh, it's off to the left.
He's going wide as hell.
I mean, people don't like the icon because it's a shitty plane, but this is fucking
It is a
hilarious.
shitty plane.
It's good for cruising around a city that has a lot of rivers, though.
I turned it off, man. My
You can use it as
Oh,
a
there
jet.
you go.
So I was managing to push this thing at about 100 knots through the Venice canals. It was hilarious.
My engine is still going. I got the key turned off and I pressed the master off.
Crazy chicken. I swear that your wingtip was skimming the water there.
Oh,
Yeah,
totally
I
was.
saw
I saw
that.
that. Yeah.
I think it nearly was.
A320, where is it? Oh my god, dude.
Here he
There we
comes.
go. Okay, now I'm watching.
Are we talking crazy or
Zone, right?
820? Oh, yeah.
Zone is flying it.
The water
Yep.
surface is 9,850.
I dropped a screenshot and screenshots on the Discord.
Oh, I'll be dropping
come
screenshots.
on,
Just
Zone.
if you're hanging around for a bit, I'll drop some more.
I don't
got
know.
some-
Zone is coming in.
Got chicken coming in.
Yo,
Hey,
chicken.
you know what? I got an idea, guys. You want to see if you can line up, like for real?
How?
Line up?
Yeah. Like,
Like when-
A formation, you mean?
Yeah, try to like line up if we're gonna lift off.
If we could do like slew and we could
Let's do,
actually
like,
get it
2
precise.
lines.
We should have like everybody follow the leader and then all line up like horizontally and all take off in the line.
And then I can get some more pictures like that. Here, I'm gonna. So fire up your engines, and then line up behind foot in
Like
a
straight
couple,
line?
in a couple rows. Yeah, in a couple rows, as much as you can at least. So don't go that fast, otherwise you'll bump into them.
So like.
Be right on the right of him.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, no, we can't do a
couple
single.
lines. A couple lines would be nice.
We got to do like a wedge.
Well, if you go past me, you can shift P to go backwards, right? As long as you're facing the right way. Shift P to push.
Oh, P. Oh, okay.
Nice. This is way better. Okay, cool.
Let me push back towards you a little bit.
Shift P.
Yeah. Because then the man comes out with his little boat and pushes you back.
Wow, that's cool. And then how do you stop? Shift P again?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Pretty
cool.
good.
All right, and let's go ahead and flip our engines off. There we go.
Engines off?
I can't do the engine off, man. I flipped the key and everything.
Go flip your master key.
My master is actually on off. If you check my stream, it's
and then
still...
pull your fuel mix up.
Oh, you have to pull the fuel. Okay, where's it? On the roof?
Yeah, it's on the roof behind your head.
Parachute. What? Yo, I wonder if that works.
It doesn't, no, unfortunately. All right, sort of.
Yo, what? It just put me straight into the logbook.
Yeah, because it ends your flight when you turn your.
Oh, okay.
Just continue.
Yeah, continue.
I clicked continue.
Oh, I got my waves are updating. It looks even better now.
Nice.
All right, let's do some.
Damn, this looks pretty good. Pretty insane. How many people? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Quite a bit of
10,
us.
12, 14,
Go
15,
ahead
plus the 16 people.
If that other guy way back
Zone
was screwed up.
Hey, Zone, if you want, you can slew over to us, dude, and you can just hover above us. Yeah, I don't think he knows how to slew.
Okay, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna send this on the community chat or whatever?
I'll take a screenshot for you guys too right now. What time of the day should we do? Midday or?
Just slew the time and check the sun.
Yeah.
Whatever looks good.
I'll do
Don't do
direct.
midday. Midday's so ugly.
It is, but I'll do that. I can take a couple pictures.
Yeah, try sunrise, sunset. See how the
just,
shadows fall.
Excuse me, may I disappear for a second before we take off?
Absolutely, man. We're not taking
just
off.
wait
We
for
gotta
me.
take pictures.
I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Yes.
You got it.
All right, take off now.
He comes back and nobody's here.
He's sitting in the lake by himself.
Oh, well, that'd be the biggest dick move ever.
Well,
that was a great.
We all could just change servers real quick. And
You
mess with-
should.
Oh, shit.
And then when he comes back, be like, "All right, guys, that was fun."
Yeah, we haven't moved, man. Check our screen. Where are you, dude?
We're looking at our streams.
All right, let me do this.
If he's got speakers, he probably heard all that.
Right.
Unless it's a headset.
Should I keep name tags on or off? For the picture, guys.
Try
Name tags
both.
on.
Both, yeah. Sure.
Okay. I'm doing it with the snipping tool because every time I don't know where the print screens go, just like that other person that was asking about them.
Dang it. It's Windows key plus print screen to.
I just don't know where it saves.
It
Open up
saves
Paint. Open
in
up
the
Paint
picture
and paste.
folder in a subfolder called screenshots.
Yeah, an Explorer. I think there's a
looked in there,
pictures
though, and-
generic.
All right, sorry guys, I gotta dip. I gotta do some home stuff.
All right. Well,
but-
I'll take some snapshots for you boys.
Absolutely, thanks, man. And
Yeah,
I'll
dude,
post
I'll
the
send it to
pictures
you.
I have later.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
Let me get the name tags off.
Is anybody using Smooth Track as a track program?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I bought it yesterday. It really works. It works really good.
Yeah, it's really nice. I use it.
Yeah.
I think with name tags a little better actually, just because like this, it looks like somebody just modded it to look like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Save,
satisfied
no
with the
name.
photo I've just posted in the
All right, I took 2 during the day. I'll take 2 during the evening.
Oh, that sunset picture is beautiful.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm just taking one drone screenshot.
Where does
Yeah,
the button
Steve,
go?
come to join us too.
Save as evening. And
Okay, so I'm generally ready for takeoff.
Not yet. I'm doing the.
Not yet.
Did the evening shots right now. I'm gonna take like a couple more angles for you guys, and then
Is there a way to turn off all the screen
The name
stuff
tags?
for screenshots? No, like the
yeah. So press
airspeed, all-
insert, but press insert,
Okay.
and then that puts you in the camera mode, and then you have to
Oh.
use the number pad, which like to go. You'll have to figure it out, but it's like 4
Oh.
is left, 6 is right, 1 is like down. You
Oh,
just
I-
mess with it, and you'll figure it out. And then A is moving left and right, like, and then A and D is left and right, and then I think you can use S. But hold on, I'm gonna take these pictures for them.
Oh wow, I didn't realize the difference in the reflection in my screen compared to some of yours.
Okay. All right, everybody smile. And then let me just change the angle one more time and see if it. All right, let's do this 1 sec. I'm gonna try to get one with like the moon in the background. Unless you guys have no patience, and then you just take off.
Well, I'm not entirely sure if we have enough space to take off before the end of the lake.
You probably just have to just slew up like to like 2,000 feet, and then just fall, and you'll be able to pull out of it.
That's way cheating.
Your choice.
I'm pissed. I just used GeForce Experience to like record a bunch of drone shots, and all it recorded was my VFR map.
And flying for like 4 hours.
Fuck me.
All right, this is a nice shot I got right here, boys. You guys are gonna like this.
I'm gonna fly back to the airport.
Hold on. We got a really nice shot coming up. Almost done.
Are you
It's like,
Piri?
it's like when you're taking
P-I-R-E?
photos with your parents and family when you're younger.
Are you PIRI?
No, I'm U.S. Infantry.
Whoever PIRI is, he posted a nice one.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful one. That one. Piri.
Yes, thanks.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta make sure this thing gets out of the way.
Clouds are the secret. You don't
Yeah,
look
clouds.
like a blue sky.
Clouds for sure.
Oh,
But there's this little diamond thing. I can't get rid of this. How do I get rid of that diamond thing where my like menu is on the top? Sometimes it Sometimes it wants to pop up, and sometimes it doesn't.
That Forts guy's like, was there an A5 airplane lake I missed? Out lake event. Dear.
Hey, I took a screenshot and a video if you guys want it.
Oh, the
Just
video,
message me.
huh?
Yeah.
All right, we should. How do we? Where should we post these? It's gonna blow up one chat for sure. Flight text 5, right?
Yeah.
Flight 05 text.
Screenshots. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be, I think.
Yeah, you can put it in screenshot because flight 05 text doesn't allow you to post.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
pictures.
Yeah, that's why you have to use screenshots.
Welcome to Jet City. And the time is.
Where are screenshots?
It's a general.
Okay, got it. I'm there. All right. All right. Let's see.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
How are you gonna leave? I'm gonna have to slew up to you guys.
That's real good.
Okay. Oh, you can only do one at a time.
And it's enough space to take off. No problem.
Oh, that's weird. It would only let me upload one at a time or something?
Yeah, one every minute or something.
Oh, every 5 minutes. Fuck. And
Yep.
then mine has that little stupid notch at the top. I couldn't get rid of that, man. I couldn't get that to disappear.
Okay, let's go full throttle and take off.
Yep, cool.
Go, go, go!
I'll let you know if we make it.
Listen, no, just aim for the middle. It's the lowest bit of terrain. Eight knots, 9 knots, 10. Yay! Takeoff speed. Thanks for coming, Eden. Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm just going to make it. Just hit 40 knots. Should be all right.
Yep. Looks like
Are we
I'm
going
going
back to the original airport?
We're just going to go back to VNJU, yeah, and land there. And then that's going to be it for me for the night because it's already 11:30 here.
Dang.
Does that mean 11:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.